Hello everyone, my name is Christian Salvo. I'm the country manager for BlackBerry here in the Philippines. And today, very excited about today because we've announced the availability of the new BlackBerry Q5. This is the new BlackBerry Q5, black, in its stylish, stunning, youthful design, packed with touch capability, and of course, the iconic BlackBerry QWERTY keyboard. Let me walk you through some of the experiences that you'll have or you'll get with BlackBerry 10. So we've redesigned and re-engineered the user experience, and it starts the moment you touch the device. And you'll see how responsive the screen is. Opening the device gets you to the usual grid of applications that you're very familiar with. You can scroll left to right, and of course, one of the good things about BlackBerry is what we call the BlackBerry Hub. So scrolling up and to the right gets you to the Hub. This is where you'll have your unified inbox for all your modes of communication. So you can fully set it up and customize it for yourself. So you can have your text messages, BBM messages, some notifications, phone calls, and of course, email, and any social networking communities that you're a part of. It could be like Facebook or Twitter. You can fully set it up in BlackBerry 10. And the good thing about the Hub is there is no disruption in what you're doing. So let's say you're online browsing an article, reading an article, or just browsing the web. So let's say, what's your site again?
It's techpinas.
Techpinas.
Yes, .com.
Okay, so Mark is part of techpinas.com. So let's say I'm reading an article in Techpinas. I see the famous red blinking light. Instead of me exiting the browser, going through and checking the messages, and I don't even know what message it is, so it's going to take me a while, right? And it's going to disrupt my experience. Apologies, the network connection is quite slow, but all I got to do is go here and see that, oh, I have 4 new text messages. If I'm not expecting a text message and I don't think it's important, I could just easily go back to what I was doing. But if I feel, or I'm waiting for a message, then I easily go and I'm there, and I could easily swipe up and then back to what I was doing. Another thing that I wanted to share with you, of course, is BBM.
Yeah.
So with BlackBerry 10 and BlackBerry Q5, you'll have the ability now to have BBM video. I don't have the phone set up yet for any of my personal contacts, but the same usual experience that you have with BlackBerry. Go to an existing chat conversation, and then there will be a BBM voice or BBM video icon where you can converse real time.
Alright, so Sir Christian, can you give us a quick rundown of the phone's technical specifications? Because I understand this is supposed to be the more affordable
Yes.
version of your BlackBerry Q10, which combines the tactile or the physical keyboard with the touchscreen. So can you give us an idea of what the phone offers in terms of innards,
Sure.
in terms of multimedia capabilities?
Yeah, so again, with BlackBerry 5, we're looking to expand and offer BlackBerry 10 to more customers here in the Philippines. BlackBerry Q5 is packed with a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core processor. It's got a 5 megapixel camera and an 8 gigabyte internal memory. One thing that you might notice that's different between this and the Q5 is an integrated battery. So we've listened to our customers that they wanted to be able to experience BlackBerry 10 in a more affordable, stylistic sort of device, and we've taken all their feedback into account. And
I think it's going to make the device lighter as well.
correct.
Right?
So lighter and much more friendlier for the youth.
Yeah. How's
So
the battery life, by the way?
the battery life is pretty good, and it's up to obviously industry standards. And I'm excited that with the launch of BlackBerry Q5, more people are going to be jumping into the BlackBerry Barcada bandwagon, because now they have a more accessible BlackBerry 10 product that they can choose.
Yeah, and I heard you're going to offer discounts, right? I think
Correct.
within the week or up to the weekend. So can
thank
you
ver-
tell us more
yeah,
about
thank you very
that?
much, Mark, for asking that question. So for us giving back to our customers here in the Philippines, BlackBerry Q5 will be now part of the Swap and Switch campaign. the swap and switch program is where will enable you to trade in a device of any brand, working or not working, and get fair market value for that phone. And for the next 2 days, so August 24 and August 25, BlackBerry Q5 will give a special 2,000 peso discount. So for example, you walk in with an old phone worth 5,000 pesos, you'll get that 5,000 peso credit, and we'll add an additional 2,000 pesos as a discount. So please visit our website and our Facebook site, so www.facebook.com/blackberryph. You'll see a list of devices that you can trade in, what their current market values are, and the list of stores closest to you.
All right, so I would imagine that the BlackBerry Curve users of the BB of the BlackBerry 7 OS, right, would want to upgrade to it, so they can actually bring their phones.
Exactly. So they can bring their phones in one spot, have that complete BlackBerry experience, and make that transaction and upgrade to the newest and our most accessible BlackBerry 10 so far in the market.
Some are asking because they already have their pins, diba, for the BlackBerry, for their curves or their bows from the previous generations. Will they be able to get the same pin for this phone? Yeah,
so
for this phone.
A pin is unique to each product.
All right.
However, not like changing a phone number. So let's go through an experience of somebody changing a phone number and a pin. When you change a phone number, you put in the new SIM, you gotta text blast or message everyone that this is my new number. With BlackBerry, when you do a swap or a transition, a swap to the new device, it'll be seamless. You don't even have to disconnect or reconnect all those contacts that you have on BBM. It's as if they didn't know you changed your device. They'll just be there in your contact list. So that's how great that experience is.
That's cool. All right. So can you give us? Of course, you have the physical keyboard. You have the touchscreen. It's very accessible. And you can swap your old phone for it. Can you give us other reasons why Pinoys would want to get a BlackBerry Q5 device?
Yeah. So BlackBerry in general is an aspirational brand, and the BlackBerry Q5 is packed with unique messaging and communication experience.
Which are the strengths of BlackBerry?
Love from BlackBerry, yes. And I always say, Filipinos, regardless of which mobile phone or smartphone they use, the number one reason would be to communicate. We love being in touch with our friends and family. We're the number one texting country in the world, and that's the strength of BlackBerry. So BlackBerry Q5 will enable you to be much closer with your social circle, your friends and family, and all the people who matters the most to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Christian.
Thank you very much, and
thumbs up.
Thanks for your continued support for BlackBerry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
This.